Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Santa, and this is A&E Budgets. How are you all doing, guys? I hope everybody had a wonderful week, and it's getting ready for our marvelous weekend. Let me know how your week went, guys. I hope everybody's week went by great, guys. We are literally at the end of the rope here for the month of June. We only got a few more days, and it is done. It is Saturday. It is the 27th of June, and we only got what? Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 3 more days. So today I am getting ready to work, do my weekly reset. So it'll be half for June and half for July. We're working with 100. Let me make room. All right. 51, 52, 53, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. They gave me some really nice 20s at the bank, guys, and I exchanged them with bills that I had in my binders because they were all brand new and they were so hard to count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we got 150 in 10s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we have 22 in singles, but then we have 150 wrapped up here. So this is for Monday minis, just so we don't have to recount it. So we are working with $1,237 today, guys. I did not take my cheat sheet out, so let me take that out, guys, because I'd be so lost with it. So you guys can just imagine without it how I am. Let me just get that out just to make sure that I'm using the correct denominations. All right, let's get this put back over here. Let me put this here. And hopefully that's not going to work. Let me see if I can just put it right here and if it'll hold. All right, I'm going to have to work with it however I can because it's not standing still. All right, guys, so we're going to start with my wallet. That is the easiest. It's always the same amount of money going in this wallet. I told you guys how I love these wallets from Amazon. The red one, I exchanged it for a light blue just because it's more summery color. This one is breaking on me, guys. I'm like, can you believe it? So for groceries, we're going to use $100. I don't know if it's because my pocketbook is so tight. I like small purses. I don't like big purses. But this one, I'm like, okay, this is not working out. Gas, we're going to do 40. Gas has been coming down, so that is awesome, guys. It's almost $1 less than what it was. For coffee, we're going to add 20. And then for dine out, 20. Now, guys, the universe is usually against me. Nails, nothing. Miscellaneous, 5. So my addiction, guys, my go-to all day, every day, like it's Dunkin' Donuts. It's always been that. So my wallet is set for a brand new week. So I said that I was going to start cutting back on Dunkin' Donuts, but that's my indulgence. I mean, besides that, nothing else. Guys, why did they post yesterday that we're getting a 7 brew? And I heard that was even more addicting than Dunkin' Donuts. I'm like, and it's coming into my town, not like to the town next to it, not 3 towns down, to my town. I'm gonna try not to go. I don't even want to try it. My daughter's like, I can't wait. I'm like, girl, we're not going. All right, guys, so for my weekly bills, this is the last stuffing for the month of June, and this takes care of all my bills for the month of July. We are starting with SNEW, which is my water bill. And we just do $15 a week. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. So we have 60, so that will complete it. I will actually, right after the video, I will take this out. There's 90% of my bills I can go ahead and pay today. And then the only two bills that I wait for them to get automatically withdraw is my house insurance and car insurance, and that comes out on the 3rd. So this, I had 195. I needed the change, so I added the 5. So if I'm thinking correctly, I would only need 60, but I didn't think about it like that. I said, let me see, 65 times 4. Yeah, so I'm only going to take the 60. Is that what it was? Or 65? Let me see. Oh my God. Yeah, 65. So let's do a 50 and a 10. We're going to have $5 extra here. We can add it anywhere. 1, 2, 50, 60. So that is for my light bill, even though that went down. So that is awesome. And then for cable, we'll do another 50. So we got 150, 200 for cable. Before I bring this money to the bank, I'll go through all my binders, like on my long-term challenges, and I see if I could exchange any of that for 50s, 100s, even 20s. And then I'll bring the rest to the bank just so I can use the higher denomination. So we're going to add 32 here to AT&T. Let me see. There we go. So we have 20. These are the newer ones that I exchanged, guys. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we got 118. And that is for AT&T. So these 20s, I'll use them like on my long term as well, guys, just to keep the nicer bills here and the higher bills. Now for T-Mobile, we'll do 35. Why bring the nice bills to the bank if we can keep them here? And we have 120, 30, 35, and 40. That's for T-Mobile. Okay, and then for house insurance, let's see. I also write them right here. It's 45. So let's go ahead and do 20 and 40 and 5. So for house insurance, we have 120, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. So that's 180 for the month. And then for car insurance, we do $60 a week. And I want to say I did that in a 50 and a 10. So we have 150, 170, 180, 190, 210, 230. Is that right? It should be 240. Why am I 60, 60, 120, and 120 is 240. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, and 240. Okay. It wasn't the money, guys. It was me. It was me and my counting. All right. For Kia, we're going to add 150. So let's do $150. So we should have 600 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 555, 75, 90, 600. For Wells Fargo, we were doing $20 a week, guys, just to have it as extra. I actually used that to renew my license, guys, because I forgot I didn't have money set aside for that. For consolidation, we used 92, and let me just see. I did use a 50, so let's do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, and 2. So now for consolidation, we got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250. No, oh God, that's not going to work. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 368, that is correct. So I ended up taking the money that I had set aside for Wells Fargo and for miscellaneous, and I used that to renew my license, guys. So that takes care of consolidation. Next, we're going to come. I try to go in the binders just in the way that I have them rolled up here, guys. This is my long term. So for long term, we are adding a little bit extra this week. We are actually adding 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't open the door? Okay, I'll do it. Hold on, guys. Go ahead. You're welcome. For some reason, my doors get a little bit stuck every summer. I don't know if it's like they get swollen, or I don't know what's going on with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my poor 7-year-old nephew, he's over here doing signals to me because he has to go to the restroom. But he knows that I always tell him when I'm doing a video, do not interrupt. But obviously this is important. So I looked at him, I'm laughing because he's like making signals. I'm like, okay. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So on a regular week, guys, I usually do 80. Sometimes at the beginning of the month, I do 100 for my long term. We're working with 140 because I do want to finish my challenges from Demons Champion 1. So I wanted to add a few more dollars just to try to get them done because I'm doing all her monthlies. And this will be the last time that I will be in that binder. So I want to get those done for the month of June. So I just took this out of the $50 strap, guys. So this is going to Monday Minis. And this will be our last Monday Mini for June. So how awesome is that? And then next to that, we have long-term. Nope, debt. I'm so sorry. Debt, and on my debt, I am doing $60 with 1, 2 10s. Oh my God, why do I feel like something is wrong? Let me see. Debt 2 10, 6 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're gonna get this out. 8, 9, and 10. So that means that for my debt binder, we're working with 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. No, that's not right. What am I doing? That's, okay, that's why. Because it wasn't 2 20s. That's why I was wondering. That's why I said something is wrong. Now we should be okay. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Once I took the 2 20s, I'm like, oh my God, something is wrong because I know I'm still needing 20s. So that's why I'm like, something is going wrong. I did something wrong. But now I realize that all I did was I picked up the wrong bills. All right, this binder, you need to stay still. All right, hopefully we can keep it together. All right, so that takes care of my wallet, my weekly bills, my long-term, my Monday minis, my debt binder, and then we're gonna come in here, and I might do this video tomorrow. This is for my emergency, and I think I'm going to do this tomorrow because we're going to end this and then we're going to start a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I needed like $48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So right now we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So we do this one with $40. So I think I said the wrong amount. I think I need like $38 to finish it. So I want to finish this for June and go ahead and put this $535 into my emergency, guys. Let me grab this. Sorry for the reach, guys. So since we're here, we're going to go ahead and into our 52 week, and we're going to be doing number 16. And where's this one? Yeah, 16. So 10, 5, and a 1. Oh, this is actually a really nice one. Let me leave it there. So 10, 15, and 16. Next week, I'm going to probably try to do 2 numbers. And next week, we're on 17. So not bad at all. So let me go ahead and put this back up here. And then I have to move some stuff here because I have Norella's. This is Norella's Budgets Dreams Do Come True. We work with $10 a week here. We follow her page. I choose whatever, I put the money in whatever numbers she chooses. So she chooses 5 numbers on Tuesdays, 5 on Thursdays. This is free on her Ko-fi. Guys, she does a lot of free stuff and really nice stuff. So everything that you see, you could get it on her Ko-fi for free. Just go ahead, make sure you subscribe, make sure you watch some videos. I actually just lost 11 subscriptions overnight, guys. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm thinking that those 11 subscriptions, a lot of people say they're either bots or people that will follow you today, but then like not end up watching any of your videos. So anybody in the community, guys, that you go and grab anything free from them, I mean, subscribe to them, watch a few videos. It takes a lot out of them to make this for us and not to charge us. So why not? Why not watch a few videos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So I do my box challenges with $25 a week. This one is from Backyard Buys, Brooklyn L Saves, Pull Up and Save. I know that's going to save a pretty dollar because that gets spicy. And I actually just watched Drew finish his. And if I'm not mistaken, he didn't finish, he said, all the way. I think he still had some here left. Nope, that wasn't that one, I don't think. I'm not sure if it was Parole or Warrant and Confession. I'm trying to remember, and I can't remember. But he ended up saving $509, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I do both box challenges with 25 each. I think Brooklyn L Saves, we should be coming to an end shortly with hers. And I think I already have one that I purchased, but I have not printed just yet. All right, then we're going to go into our Christmas binder. And in my Christmas binder, we're going to add $25. And we're doing that in 2 5s. And then 15 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we should have 25 here, guys. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. All right, that's going into Christmas. And I think we're going on, well, it's not our last one. Hold on. We're close to the last one here, and I just messed up this binder because it opened up. There we go. All right, so now this is my sinking funds, and we're going to be working here with $80. So for this one, guys, we're going to add 20, 30, 40, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay right there. All right, so we should have $80 for this one. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So we have $80 for our sinking funds for this week. And then now we're going into our last one. And that is our 100 envelope challenge, guys. And we do have let's see. I am missing $1. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, so I was supposed to do, no, why am I opening this up, guys? This has nothing to do with my 100 envelope. It's right next to it, that's why. All right, let me just check my computer because it went off on me. All right, my loves. So I'm supposed to be doing number 32. It's the next one, but for some reason, I'm $1 short. I was gonna have 5 extra, but I must have $2 must have went stuck together. So what I'm gonna do is, no, I'm just gonna keep it. Let me just get $1 from here, guys. Let me just get $1 from here, because then next week I'm gonna look back at last week's paper, and then I'm gonna say, oh, I'm doing 33 and skip over 32. So let's just go ahead and do 32. I do have $1 in there. All right, so let's have 20, 31, 32. So let's just stay in order, guys. Let's go ahead. I was gonna do 35. Okay. Hopefully this one doesn't give me as much trouble as last week. Jesus. All right, there we go. So we're gonna color off 32 here, guys, and right now we are on track. How awesome is that? So we have numbers 1 through 32 done. I'm hoping to God that I can finish this without having to take it out early. That would be such a nice accomplishment, guys. All right, let me put this away. So like I said, I knew we were gonna have $5 extra because I didn't put it on that bill. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this to Monday Mini, since this is going to be our last Monday Mini for the month. Let's just go ahead and then we'll work with $55 for our Monday Minis instead of 50, guys. And I am thinking that I should be picking my winner tomorrow on my on Sundays. I usually do my sinking fund, so I got to get all the names, write them down, and get them on my wheel so we can pick the winner for this, and I can have it sent out this week. All right, guys, so that ends my weekly reset. I hope you guys enjoy. I want to say thank you to all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for everything that you guys do, guys. Truly, truly appreciate you guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.